We'll be translating verbal expressions into algebraic expressions, so there's some terms we need to know. The first one is sum. When you see the sum, that refers to addition. So when you see this word sum, it means we're going to be adding. Okay? Sum is the same thing as adding. So if we read this, the sum of a number and 6. Makes sense. If you have a sum, you've got two things. So the two things we have is we've got a number and 6. Usually it's separated by that word and. Okay? So what do we call the number? Well, let's just use a variable. I'm going to use n for number. So we could write n. That's one part of the sum, and 6 is the other part of the sum. So that's how we would write the sum of a number and 6. What about the difference of a number and 2? Difference refers to subtraction. So when you see the word difference, it means we are subtracting. And again, notice it says of a number and 2. The two parts are separated by that word and. So whatever comes first, you'll put before the minus sign, and when it comes after the word and is what you would subtract. That's how you would differentiate what goes first and what comes second. So again, let's just use n again to represent the number. It has to be a variable, and 2. So n minus 2 is how we would write the difference of a number and 2. All right, next one. The product of a number and 5. Product means multiplication. So when you see the word product, you have to associate that with multiplying. We've got a number and 5. So how would we write a number and 5 multiplied together? Well, you could say n times 5, right? Often you would write this as 5 times n. And the most simplified way of writing it is, you know, when you have a dot between it and you have a variable and a number, you could just put it together and write it as 5n.